gotten through the first 3, and now it's time to find out what the final boss of Omega is going to be. At least for the initial set of 4. So let's speak with Sid for the level 70 challenge entitled Avoid at All Costs. Nice play on words there, I like it. Sid is eager to tackle the Delta Escape's final test subjects. Hello again, Alpha. The next battle is with Subject Delta 4, this test world's final resident. From what I've been able to gather, your opponent is, and I quote, a great tree born of an agglomeration of evil will, which assumes the form of a dark mage, all of which I suggest to ignore. Why is that? His name is Exdeath, and he plays the role of chief antagonist in another ancient tale. Yeah, I think this is what Skylar meant when she referred to a boss from Final Fantasy V. It wasn't Tali Carnassus, it's who we're going to be confronting next. Though I was unable to glean the specifics of his abilities, he appears to command the power of the Void, as indeed the story states. When I first encountered the work, I naturally assumed said power to be a metaphor of sorts, but I am quite sure Omega will have interpreted it as something more intangible. Alas, no amount of analysis can tell us what may happen when Exdeath calls upon the power of the Void, which is to say, beware. Tell me something, Nero. What happens at the end of the tale? You don't know? Why, good triumphs over evil, and the heroes defeat Exdeath, of course. What do you expect? He was like, is that all you can give us? I expected exactly that, which is precisely what you told me earlier. If the heroes won, why did Omega not make them its test subjects? If it seeks to determine the strongest being, why would it bother with those who were defeated? That's a good point. Yeah, you didn't think about that, did you, Nero? One moment, Lake Pearl. Ah, Biggs, at the control room, are you? What news? Yeah. I see. Very well. I'll tell the others. You two take care over there. Yeah, while those two are chilling out over in Cartano. Sorry for the interruption, that was Biggs. He reports that the stasis system shows every sign of being engaged despite the fact that it clearly isn't. It can only be a malfunction. While we were able to turn it off, it would seem the reverse is not possible. The system may have taken damage during the calamity. Does it look like it can be repaired? Hard to say. They tell me it seems complex even by elegant standards. While they may have been able to fix it, there's no telling how long it might take. Well then, we must keep on fighting the good fight here, must we not? Of course we will. Nero has the right of it. At this time, focusing on Exdeath would seem to be our only recourse. Yeah, we know what to do. Talk to the little friendly Chocobo. The Chocobo certainly has no objections. Come then, I would see you follow in the footsteps of the heroes of the tale. I'm all set. Primarily because I fought Exdeath in Final Fantasy V, and let me tell you, he is a bitch to fight. I'll tell you why as we go ahead and get ourselves ready to go into Delta Escape 4.0. The reason why Exdeath is such a bitch in Final Fantasy V is because the first part of the fight, he's two rounds. The first round of the fight, the only thing he ever does is is an instant death attack that is not only instant death, but it also petrifies the character that it targeted. So not only do you have to revive the character, but you also have to remove petrification on it, unless you're equipped with a ribbon. Unless you have characters equipped with ribbons, then all you have to do is revive them. So basically, the only way you can win against Exdeath, because Final Fantasy XIV relies on a job system. I think it was the first one to actually implement a job system in a Final Fantasy game. is to either play the dancer's job on all your characters, or you have the option to play no job at all, provided that you gained various skills and abilities from the jobs that you had already used on your characters throughout the duration of the game. Oh, I have to join you for callouts? Okay. It's that bad, huh? It's that bad? Very well, then. And even Yami gets to be part of the fun. Or at least in spirit. And I'll probably want to turn my mic up full blast, or have you guys on full blast. Okay, final round of Omega Part 1. There he is. Finally it is in my grasp. The power to control all creation. The power of the void.
Okay, it's not just me then.
Yeah, and standing on the other end are the 8 people who are going to hopefully stop you.
And I know exactly who will help with that.
And that would be...
Just balance, here you go.
Oh, thank you. And of course the 2 tanks would rather do a ready check before sending us into battle.
You said you died? I thought you started. There's no way to name the whole great thing.
Alright. Yeah, the tank can't wait to throw himself into Exdeath. Here we go. Whoa. Did I just score 16,000 points? In terms of damage, yeah. Let me try that again. And that was 14,000. Wait a minute, are we supposed to stack for those? Okay, because someone was shadowing me. Okay. Actually, that's under 3. Oh, what? You're like, are you playing the game or training a dog? Back away. Seems like you have to run a lot. Ooh. Oh, that wasn't bad. Oh, there's the stack mech. Ah. Yeah, but I feel bad for the 2 DPS who just bit it. Wait a minute, why didn't he do his thing? Oh boy, oh boy. again. Well, you might want to come over for another stack mech. Ooh. Okay, I'm not being targeted, so I don't have to go anywhere. Ah! This again. Oh, he really likes these holy stack mechs, doesn't he? Holy stack mech, Batman! It is, and why am I stuck? I should probably get my Blood of the Dragon back on. That might be a good idea. Decisive battle.
There you go, have a wait. So let's not go near the center.
Obviously.
And don't move away from them. Run.
Ah, shit. I was running, but I didn't run fast enough. Oh wow, really? That mech? You're that close to getting triple limit break though. What the? How'd that hurt me as I was being revived? I was wondering why no one was coming over. And plus I couldn't do that anyway. Because I was pretty much almost near dead. A little love from me to you. Just that? What? Oh, you can fall off? Yeah, so while I'm trying to run away from a black hole, I throw myself off the edge. And he also provides knockback too. We can no longer salvage this. Oh, Doom! I had Doom. For 2 people? Yeah, Red Mage. Send you guys to get your butts in gear. Gotta run, gotta run. Okay, I didn't move and I still took significant damage and the summoner died. Thank you. I was gonna say, are you sure? Because that seems like, because those are area circles, those things would be things you would want to run away from. Yeah, that actually worked out conveniently because that allowed me to give you guys a little battle litany. Well done. Now I'm kind of anticipating whether or not he's going to do his crazy transformation sequence. Yeah, wherever it ends up. Back. I'm regretting using that second one early. Okay, I'm gonna try and follow you guys this time. I was. still hit you from over here? No, it's a bit out of my reach. Yeah, where was the last time he did avoid move? Just chill out over here. Act like everything's fine. Even though everything's not fine. Where's that stack pack gonna be? It says the battle again. What? Do we have to hit these vines? No, we don't have to hit the vines, so we need to run over here. And run for our lives. Safe. I'd rather stand over here. Just for precautionary purposes. Spreading. Then meteor. Well, at least that stuff is conveniently positioned. There we go. Nobody prevail. We know their tank. Okay. Gonna chill out over here. Chill out over here. Then everyone runs over this way. In time for a second meteor. Can you withstand it? Yep. Thankfully, the invincibility phase remained in effect. Oh! Okay, over here. Boy. Oh, crap. Not this again. Okay. This again? How many times does he done this? Oh. Wow, Sora, how did you survive that? Okay, this is awkward. This is an awkward position. Yeah, he was pretty much right in the middle there. Oh, I don't have it this time. Finally. I still have to take damage from it, but at least I'm not being targeted with it. So I guess the question now becomes, does he have an enraged timer? Still died. Thank you. Yeah. We need to move first. Ooh, wow. Oh, someone pulled the trigger. Actually, I don't have to move here, because I'm not targeted. Okay, keep going. Running away! Wait, I see a... Oh, it's because he's doing this again. I was about to say, why is a black hole appearing on screen? It's because this is happening again. Okay, the rest of this should be easy. Oops, gotta run. Let you go your separate ways. Yeah. Try it one more time, Exdeath, I dare you. Try and drop a meteor on us one more time. A little love from me to you guys. We won the fight. Why? The void was mine to command! Yeah. You're getting sucked back, Exdeath. How could it? Ah! Banished to the abyss. Ah! Oh yeah, I guess I can do that. Can't I? Oh, you play greed for this. 69 is a good number, but I don't think it's going to be enough to carry for the Exdeath. And I don't think any of these... Yeah, none of these numbers for the parts are going to be sufficient. Oh, they gave it to me anyway. I got them... I got a spring anyway. Well, I guess I'm halfway there to getting some leggings. Learn to heal. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
I was alive most of the time. Yeah, I think yeah. And I think this requires the G pose to be implemented. So that we can have a little shot for posterity. Yeah. It has to be on backflip. Oops. Yeah, I've never actually done this with Corinne before. I've done this before with Mathia, but not Corinne. And it doesn't look like I can get any higher. Likely because of the fact that she's an Ellis and because therefore she's taller. Can I maneuver? Yeah, it's gonna be hard to kind of get it be put in this shot. Yeah, there we go. I guess that's as good as I can get it. Yeah, the upside down backflip. Dragoon specialty. Well, thanks guys for giving me the info that I needed to push through here tonight. And thanks for coming along for the duration of my initial voyage into Omega. No, I can do that another time. I have other things that I need to do, like hosting a stream still. Yeah, this stream is still going, so I have to make sure that I can finish it, and then I have things I need to do tomorrow. So yeah, I'll drop out of the chat this time and just finish off talking to the audience, and as well as the cutscenes as well, because they still need that. All right. Have a good enough of the night, you guys.
Oh, Sora.
Alright. So, thanks to Sora and Maya and Scala for helping me get my clears here tonight, and as it turns out, yeah, we did see a level checker show up. Delta Fall eliminated. No more Delta escape subjects remain. Initiating world shutdown. Well, that's not going to happen because we're going to keep coming back here if I ever want to get more stuff. So, upon our success in round 4... Hey there, Alpha. Yeah, he can't wait to see me. And do his trademark raising his wing while looking at me happily. Oh, you two are here. Corinne, thank the gods you're safe. When the shell around this place began to crack, we feared the worst. But all's well. Yeah, hello there, Alpha. Given that all of us are present and corporeal, does this mean this area is no longer the Delta Escape? Delta Escape shutdown complete. Alpha Group is victorious. Congratulations. Your combat record has been archived for future matchmaking. Results from other test worlds are still pending. In the meantime, please tend to your hurts and await further instructions. And with that, we've taken a significant step towards solving the mystery that is Omega. It hasn't been easy, but all in all, I'd say things were proceeding rather smoothly. We couldn't have done it without you, old friend. Come, let us return to reality and enjoy what rest we can. I'll agree with that there, Sid. Absolutely, I will. Things are proceeding smoothly indeed. Too smoothly. What, you doubt? You doubt the validity of what I am currently doing? I guess Alpha's gonna tag along for the ride too. And maybe Midgard's somewhere as well? Or are you two gonna have a conversation again? 'Tis well that thou harbourest doubts, mortal, but they are misplaced. Omega could have conducted tests in complete secrecy, unbeknown to all. Yet not only did it betray its presence to you, it allowed you to come this far. Alpha, what art thou truly? Yeah, he senses Alpha is not really an adorable little chocobo. The instrument of the mortals' triumph, or the bait that lureth them into the abyss. Okay, it's like, what? Thou knowest not thine own purpose. Then we can but watch and wait. Like, whoa! Yeah, Alpha's mouth open like, whoa! He disappeared! Meanwhile, outcome unexpected. Projections gave Delta subjects the upper hand. Outcome supports hypothesis. As previously observed, certain beings may unleash hidden potential when subjected to stress. Initiating new test. Subject Alpha Group members to severe stress. Searching database for suitable events. Event found. The death of a comrade. I really hope it's not who I think it's going to be. Maybe they could end up giving us empty shell form of Horshaphant for us to confront in the next set of Omegas whenever they come around. Alright, Sid. It feels good to be back on solid ground. Thank you again, old friend. You did well too, Alpha. Fearlessly going into battle whenever you were called upon. We're glad to have you with us. Speaking of which, are you comfortable joining us out here? He always gives the same response. I'll take that as a yes. Well then, at the risk of obeying Omega's orders, I suggest we permit ourselves a moment's respite. But mayhap I should take this opportunity to compile the results of our investigation thus far. No rest for the righteous. And so, 1,955 gil, but yeah, I guess we have to formally conclude this series of 4 challenges, so let's speak with Sid again. For the level 70 challenge entitled The Anomaly. Sid looks calmer for having reached a milestone in the investigation. Right then, let's head back to Orgol's Reach. Jesse will want to know exactly what we've been up to. And so, gonna warp ourselves back to the Reach then. I know you guys are joking around and all, but come on. Give it a rest, you two. And this is it. Well, I guess it is taking a little longer than expected, but nonetheless, we're back here in Rhalgr's Reach, and hey, it's actually daytime for once. Okay there, Jesse. Let's give you the rundown. Welcome back, Corinne. I'm told you've been blazing a trail for us. The way I hear it, our investigation would have long since gone to a halt without you. I realize you're mostly interested in saving the world, but I want you to know how much I appreciate you helping the company out like this. Frankly, we need all the help we can get, what with our esteemed president diving headlong into the jaws of danger without a word of warning to anyone. Irresponsible doesn't begin to describe it. It's like, are you really gonna take... You didn't tell her? I did, after a fashion. though I may have exercised some executive discretion. I'm no stranger to your lone endeavors or your habit of confusing personal and company interests, but just because you've always done things a certain way doesn't make it the right way. And until you wake up to your responsibilities, I'm going to keep reminding you of them. But irksome matters aside... Yeah, you're not looking wrong. Aren't you just the most adorable little thing? He followed you here of his own free will, did he? Which means he's basically part of the family. And why wouldn't he grant us exclusive rights to use his likeness? Shall we start off with the simple clockwork version? They'll be queuing up in the streets. Oh, you can't be... What in the seven hells has gotten into you? Listen, if I've caused you any distress, I apologize, but I will not have you comment on our guest's marketability. Well, Biggs and Wedge, shouldn't they be back by now? Oh, I thought you might have sent them off on another unauthorized mission. Last I heard from them, they were scouring Omega Control for anything useful. Would have been a good while ago now, though. I don't like the sound of this. We have all the necessary permissions. The area is technically a theater of war, and one littered with unknown elegant artifacts to boot. Something may well have befallen them. We best take the Excelsior and go find them. Leaving again so soon? You got a problem with that? Nero, Kryn, I want you two to accompany the chief. Make sure he doesn't do anything rash or take any detours. Consider it done. I shall bring him back even if I have to drag him by the goggle straps. Ouch. Yeah, Alpha can't wait to come along too. Wants to come along, eh? It's probably for the best. If we leave you here, Jesse is liable to make a mold of you. He's like, make a mold out of me, what? Right, let's get moving. I'll bring the airship to Gridania. Wait for me at the landing. Gridania, huh? Very well then. Like, is that the conclusion that you guys always come to when you see a man and a woman arguing against each other? Is that they're in love? Like, is that the conclusion you two all and others like you always come to? Alright. So, upon arrival in Gridania... Yeah, home sweet home, where it all began. We've come back. If only for a brief moment, because this is simply a place to access the Excelsior. And thus we shall do that. Looks like we're all here. Let's make haste to the Coltino Flats. A love connoisseur. And why did you spell it connoisseur? Well, anyway, upon our arrival in Cartano, go on ahead to the control room, Kryn. We'll follow as soon as we moor the Excelsior. Well, that won't be an issue for a Dragoon. I can jump from here easily. So after I jump off... let's go ahead and access the control room. And yeah, I was thinking to myself, we're gonna have a problem like this, and we have. But yeah, it's not just the two of them. We have something else here. It's definitely a monster of some sort. And yeah, they were clearly attacked. Only question is, are they still alive? Yeah, we have to help out Wedge first. We can't investigate the control yet. Yeah, something got in here and attacked poor Biggs and Wedge. Yeah, this is not good. Oh, you're right! Answer me! Chief? Corinne? A monster appeared out of thin air! Which will be that thing. Targets exhibit vital signs. Mission failed. However, Alpha Group members exhibit heightened levels of stress. Objective fulfilled. Omega, you set that thing upon them! Affirmative. I am able to create simple life forms instantaneously at any temporal or spatial coordinates. Such beings may pose a negligible threat to you. However, you have access to my memories. They are more than sufficient to grievously wound or kill the majority of your kind. I could instigate a massacre at any time, and you would be powerless to prevent it. Do you like to take the shift in policy? Quantity over quality? Negative. My objective remains unchanged. Evolution through formidable opposition. However, in the course of seeking suitable subjects, I observed an anomaly. Those whom you call heroes. History shows numerous instances of otherwise unremarkable individuals who have defeated vastly superior beings, who triumphed in the face of apparently impossible odds, who performed what are popularly termed miracles. This has occurred too frequently to be dismissed as a mere statistical aberration. I seek to understand this phenomenon. Should it prove to be of benefit, I will incorporate it into my own evolution. It is for this purpose that I brought you to my domain. I was like, how dare you? So putting on a show of their own and planting Alpha in our midst was but a part of your grand plan? By your victories, you have demonstrated the self-same anomaly. You are fit to remain my subjects. You will continue participating in my experiments. Withdraw, and I will commence the extermination of your kind. Ah, how comforting. This is an order, a threat, a declaration of war. I am an enemy to all life upon this star. No mercy. It would seem we have much to ponder, but first things first. We must tend to our friends. Quickly help me carry them. Yeah, that means you too, Nero. Can you lug Big Wedge over, or Biggs over your shoulders? Can't we just blow up the control center? It makes sense, right? Nero? Garland and Alpha took our 2 wounded to the Conjurers Guild. The chief bids me lend a hand, so I suppose I shall take myself there too. You meanwhile will return to Rolgard's Reach and report to Jesse. And I guess that's where it's gonna end. Yep. Back to the Reach then. Yeah, I think he made that very clear there, Skyla. I think he made that perfectly clear. Give you guys one last reminder for Patreon this evening. Please feel free to support us with donations to help make our content better. It would be greatly appreciated. Alright, Jesse. Yeah, here's what's going down, and I don't think you're gonna like it. Kryn, I heard there was trouble. What in the Seven Hells happened? Well, here's what happened, and it wasn't good, and you're not gonna like it. Alright, take care of this, Skyla. Yeah, get better, okay? So after our prolonged conversation... Yeah, Jesse is understandably in a bit of shock. What? Omega loosed the fiend old Biggs and Wedge? Toying with people's lives like it was all a game? This is madness! Yeah, I don't like it either. Well, we've been rejoined. Sir, will they be alright? The worst is past, but they still drift in and out of consciousness. They'll remain in the Conjurer's care for a time. Then all we can do is wait and pray. God strike me down for a fool. I should have been more mindful of the dangers. I should never have... Should have never what? Activated Omega? You know as well as I do that there was no other way to defeat Shinryu. But is this truly any better? All of mankind being held to ransom. And as the one who activated Omega, I bear the responsibility. Actually, that was Lisa who did that. Technically, it was her. The responsibility, just the kind of thing the new you would say. You are deluding yourself, Garland. We are scientists, not heroes. Even you must concede your talents do not extend to combat. Yours do, though. The old you understood this far better. He only looked forwards and gave himself wholly to science. And then, you changed. You stylized yourself a pacifist and started spouting trouble about the proper uses of technology. Twas in the wake of your old man's mishap at Boza, I believe. Calm yourself. All I wish to say is embrace who you are. A man who devotes his mind to making the impossible possible. I don't think he wanted to hear from someone like Nero. With little prospect of restoring the stasis system, I'm afraid we have no recourse but to continue participating in Omega's tests. Assuming Midgard Sumi has the right of it, we face a legion of foes from history, both real and imagined. Though I may not be the one who charges into the fray, I shall fight beside you as best I know how. That said, it will inevitably fall to you to administer the coup de grace, old friend. So please, for Biggs and Wedge, and all of us, don't lose. Well, I may suffer a wipe or two along the way. And Alpha will be along there for the ride as well, but hopefully we'll get through all 12 levels eventually. I reckon the little scamp is trying to encourage us. We've fallen far indeed to earn its pity, said the former tribunus. Until such time as Omega next extends us an invitation, you will find me analyzing the data from our investigation. Good day to you. Before they were attacked, Biggs and Wedge discovered a tombstone. I shall examine its contents and make the information available on the terminal over there as I extract it. Feel free to refer to it whenever the occasion arises. There's no telling when Omega will summon us, but we must all see that we are ready when it does. Fear not, old friend, we'll get through it together, somehow or other. And I'll be ready. Let's take the 2137 and bring Omega versions 1.0 through 4.0 to a close. And earning the achievement Delta Force. Yeah, that'll probably constitute using a go-go posing Rangers pose, but I'm not gonna do that. No, we'll probably save that for next month when the Moonfire Fair comes around. But there we go. With Omega now officially defeated, that means that we're pretty much good in terms of content right now for patch 4.0 of Stormblood. Like, I'm likely gonna do the extreme battles with Susanoo and Lakshmi off camera, so I can just focus on doing stuff like that. But I do want to try and bring back more live streaming because, of course, I am focusing a lot of attention right now on getting the episodes out from the live streams that I've done already. And thank you guys for supporting that to this point. I will be, of course, continuing to do so through to the end of this particular expansion. And likely on to the next one, of course. And I look forward to seeing you guys continue along with me on the journey as we continue here in this game. So tomorrow, I'm probably going to be uploading my next 2 videos from the Stormblood Let's Play once I'm officially close out tonight's stream, because I have to leave tomorrow morning for taking care of some personal matters that will likely take the whole day to deal with. But I'll make sure to get out tomorrow's Tales of Eorzea vlog, as well as the conclusion of Spaceland from Mario Party 2 for Super Mario Sundays. So I hope to see you then, and we'll continue to have more fun, as we always do, here at this channel. So with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching the continuation of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood Live. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with the Tales of Eorzea vlog, and the continuation of Super Mario Sundays featuring Mario Party 2. So, until next time everyone, this is Matthew with Novara Autism, saying take care, and I'll see you soon.